Wow!
Hello, children. I have a story to tell you.
Please tell us and make us happy.
Hello, children. The title of our story today is Tortoise and Crocodile. And the proverb that follows it is that dog eats feces, but it is the goat that has his teeth stained. Once upon a time, when people and animals lived together and did things together, the animals lived in peace, none eating the other, except Crocodile, who said that he cannot be under the authority of somebody that lives on land because he lives in the water most of the time. So once in a while, Crocodile will come on land and eat people. Now there was drought and everywhere was dry. Even the water where the crocodile used to fish had dried up and he didn't have food. So once a month he will come on land and anything that he sees, whether man or animal, he will eat, carry away and eat. So the king now gave an order, the chief of the town, he gave an order that, they will have lookouts who will be looking. If they see crocodile coming, they will send the alarm and everybody will run away. So the alarm they will raise is that, leave everything behind and run. So now Tortoise now thought about how he was going to start feeding fat during the drought. He came up with a plan. He went and carved the head of crocodile like masquerade mask. He made the one of crocodile. And then he had his family stand in line, straight line. The teenage son, he used to carry the head of the crocodile. And then all the others were holding each other by the tail and forming what looked like crocodile. The older ones formed the belly, that was fat. And then the younger ones formed the tail. And the youngest was the tail of the crocodile. So now, Tortoise and his family now formed this thing that looked like crocodile. And slowly they were moving to the village. Slowly they were moving. When the lookout saw crocodile coming, but it wasn't crocodile, it was the family of Tortoise. When he saw them coming, he raised an alarm and started saying, "Leave your parents, leave your mother, leave your father, leave your food, leave your children, leave everything and run for your life because crocodile is on the way. Run for your life because they don't tell a deaf man that there is war." So when these lookouts saw this and started shouting, everybody left whatever they were doing, left their food, everybody was running in the opposite direction and ran away. Now, Tortoise and his family, when they saw people had gone, they broke ranks. Everybody ran into the homes of people and they carted away the food that people had left. They carried everything to their houses, and they had enough food for the next 4 days, which is our 1 week, one market week. By the end of one market week, they assembled again, like in the image of crocodile, and they started coming to the village. Again, the lookout saw them and shouted, and everybody ran. And Tortoise and his family went into the homes, packed all the food, and took to their home. This continued. Every 4 days, people have to run. So the chief called the elders of the village together. They said they have to discuss this thing. Crocodile used to come once a month, but this one, every week he's coming. Every week he's coming. And this has happened for one month now. You know, we have 4 market days, 4 market day week. So it is 7 times that Tortoise and his family already came in 1 month. And this was too much. So the chief and his elders, they went and met Crocodile at the riverbank, and asking Crocodile, what is this? You used to come once a month, but this time you're now coming every day, every 4 days you are there, every week you are here. What is happening? Crocodile said, me? I never came. It's like somebody is spoiling my name. Who can be this mischievous person spoiling my name? You know, when dog eats feces, it is the goat that his teeth will turn black. Why is he spoiling my name? He said, if I catch that person, I'm going to teach him a good lesson. So he told Chief, he said, I'm not the one, but give me time. I'm going to find out who this person is that is impersonating me, pretending to be me and spoiling my good name. But what you have to promise me is that if I should catch this person, you are going to supply me with food once a month. Every month you will bring me food. The chief said they will do that for him. They will do it. So they left. Now in 4 days' time again, Crocodile came and went and hid behind a log, a tree that fell. And from the hiding place, he could see what was happening. Not long, quite long after that, he saw somebody that looks like him, the crocodile, coming. That was Tortoise and his family. They were coming towards the village, coming slowly. When they got closer, the lookout people had already made their announced again, warned the people, singing that they should all run away. Leave your mother, leave your father, leave your children, old and young, leave everybody, leave your food and run for your life. And people had already run. And Tortoise and his family, they were now coming closer, and then Crocodile just jumped out from behind the log. He jumped out. When they saw him, they scattered, they separated. And Crocodile, they don't run fast. So Crocodile was able to gather all of them, chase them, and cornered all of them. And then Crocodile started shouting for the townspeople to come back. Come back, I've caught the thief. When they came now, they saw the mask that Tortoise's son was using, and then all of them there. So the chief said, oh, so Tortoise, you and your family, you are the one that has been terrorizing the village, and nobody has had rest for you people. You will see, you get your punishment. Crocodile said, no, I know the best punishment for them. So he told them, let them hang from a tree, from a tall tree, in their formation, with the one wearing the mask. He will be at the top, and the others, as they hold each other by the tail. See, that's how they're going to hang on a tree. The king said, yeah, that's a good idea. So he called a monkey and said, monkey family, you carry these people up to the tree. So monkey and his people, they carried the so-called crocodile, that is Tortoise family, looking like crocodile. They carried them up to a very high branch, and they kept them there with the one wearing the mask. He was the one holding the branch, and the others were hanging down. And they said, you will hang down like that until the chief says that you can come down, that we can bring you down. They said that's a good punishment. So they went and hung them on the tree. They were hanging there. And the villagers were coming and mocking them and saying, you see, the animal may go today, but tomorrow is another day of hunt. And today you have been caught. So Tortoise and his people, they stayed there. Now the teenage son was the one holding up. After a while, he got tired. Before the chief could come to release them, he got tired and let go. And from that great height, all of them fell, wham! And they broke their backs to pieces, all of them. That is why till tomorrow, if you see tortoise, you will see that the back is broken up where they fell from that tree. Chapi!
Whoa.
The moral of this story is that it is bad to steal, and no parent should teach the children to steal. It is very bad. Very bad the way Tortoise was teaching his children to be stealing. It is very bad. Chapi!
Whoa.
The preservation of Igbo language and culture is a duty for you and me.